Oh, yeah, let's talk about y'all. Steelers country, man. Mm-hmm.
Coaches being hired all over the place. I think y'all did mention Titans picked up Salah. Did y'all
Titans picked up Salah. No. We talking about the Steelers. Who y'all picked up?
I was gonna get to it.
Okay, well, go ahead.
I was on record saying that I felt like the best available coach would have been Salah, right? And then after that, probably Brian Flores, whoever. I found out, just like everybody else found out on social media, that Mike McCarthy was being interviewed for a position in Pittsburgh. And I'm like, all right, he been interviewed, man. People get interviewed all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an interview. It don't mean nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Probably like 4 or 5 minutes later, it was quick. It was like, they said they hired him.
4 or 5 minutes later is crazy.
I'm like, Mike McCarthy? Look, be honest, bro. Dang. You pick up Mike McCarthy, and not for nothing, is a worse version of Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
They both have both accomplished the exact same things. They both got a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They both have not won a playoff game since they met in the Super Bowl. At least one of them has been to the playoffs, and Mike Tomlin. McCarthy ain't even been to the playoffs since then.
Right.
So I'm like, bro, what do we think is going to happen now?
Brother.
Did he just all of a sudden, like, look, here's the thing, too. Tomlin was going to the playoffs with some teams that probably even shouldn't have been there, all right? Like, this year, prime example, like, we had a subpar team, and we've been having subpar teams, and we've been going to the playoffs to get a bounce first round every single year for the past however long that's been.
Mm-hmm.
Mike McCarthy has had some dogs down there. He's had a quarterback in Dak Prescott. He got all the weapons in the freaking world down there, and you can't even make the playoffs.
Well,
I just don't understand what the mindset was to bring somebody like that up to Pittsburgh. I just don't get it. Like, what was the resume? What was his pitch? What was he selling y'all that he was gonna do different? He's shown us already that he isn't up to the standards of what Pittsburgh is already. Like, bro, you ain't won nothing. I don't know how long.
Well,
I feel like we should have got. There's too many of these younger coaches, too many of these coordinators, too many people out here that got like. I would have took Mike McDaniel, bro.
But you gotta understand, bro, what type of organization you have pinned your loyalty to, my nigga. Like, it's one of those old school, deep, rich tradition. Our owners still heavily involved type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those old school football organizations, and they haven't been known to like branch out into that other world of getting new coaches. Shit, the fucking Cowboys, y'all as the Steelers, like the Packers got one of the Mikes. They got a new coach, but it's like places like that, bro. Shit, the Giants, they getting coaches that have done it before, like in the older regime, if you will. They not going to these new coaches for real, trying to, in my opinion.
I mean, but now Pittsburgh to me is a little bit different now because
why? Y'all, Mike Tomlin was there.
Listen, Mike Tomlin wasn't a coach. Like, that was his first NFL head coaching job. Is what I'm saying.
No, I mean, I get it.
Was a coordinator first.
He was there. But he was there though, wasn't he?
No. Tomlin came from the Vikings in 2006. Before that, he was with the Bucks. He was a DB coach for a while. He was a DB coach in Cincy. He was a DB coach with the Bucks. He was a DB coach in the Vikings. He did stuff in college. Then he came to the Steelers. Mike McCarthy had been in the NFL. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. He was a coordinator. Mike McCarthy, JC, is different. So like, I don't really agree with it. I don't think Pittsburgh is one of those teams to where, okay, like they gave this guy a chance and it paid some dividends.
I mean,
what I'm saying is, Mike McCarthy has had his chance. He's been in coaching. He's been a head coach.
That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit, sweet. You know that. You know that don't mean nothing.
Well, you're right. But what I'm saying is, to your point, I don't think the Pittsburgh organization is one of those organizations where, like, well, like, we want to go with some tried and true, stick to the old school type mindset. That's not true. When they brought in Mike Tomlin, a young black coach, that was something that was new. That was something that, hey, look, we need to bring in somebody else. At least that's how I feel. I don't
I
think that was one of those things where we're going with the same old,
I
like the Giants and all of them. No,
I
I
get
don't think
what
so. I think
get what you're saying, but y'all follow right in the footsteps of the Giants. They hired Harbaugh, and y'all hired Mike McCarthy. Y'all, in my opinion, bro, and I said it before, there was no reason for y'all to fire him if y'all gonna do this. There was no reason.
They didn't fire him. They didn't.
No, I'm
They
saying
didn't
that.
fire him.
Oh well, my bad. Fire. There was no reason for
Yeah.
y'all to push the agenda of getting him out of the building because now what y'all gonna get? Some scraps, bro. Y'all not gonna go get one of them coaches. Y'all not gonna go get a McDermott.
I
Y'all
would
not gonna
assume
go get you know what I'm saying? Y'all not going to get those type of guys. You
people
knew
could
y'all wasn't doing that.
assume that though. But
But why? Why would
now
they do that?
I didn't though.
Nah, sweet. You knew that. You knew y'all wasn't going after somebody like that.
Now, I honestly thought we were. Like,
Hell
why
no.
would you move on from a
Hell
Tomlin?
no.
Like, it's like,
That's
okay, listen, looking at the only thing I can go based off on is our track record. But going back to our track record, like, using Tom as an example, we went to somebody that was a coordinator that did not have head coach experience yet. The Steelers was Tomlin's first head coach job. For them to go out now, I don't know what Faye, you probably can Google this. I don't know what oh my gosh, Cowher's coaching background was prior to Pittsburgh, but I'm pretty sure it was probably some. I think Cowher's first head coach job was probably with Pittsburgh too. I can guess that maybe, right?
That is correct. He was a
Okay, so
defensive
good.
coordinator with the Chiefs prior to that.
Okay, so if we're looking at their track record, JC, so far, now this is just two coaches. Now I don't know what Chuck Knowles was. I'm sure maybe it was his first job. I can't Google that real quick. Just to keep me honest, if you look at the Steelers' track record, though, getting a
same shit.
that had same shit, right? Okay,
Same
so
shit.
this is different, JC. This is different. This is uncharted territory that we're going out and getting a coach that has been a head coach and ain't won nothing. Like,
I mean,
totally different.
look, bro, y'all put yourself in this situation. Going back to the draft
Yeah, facts,
this
absolutely.
past year,
The
bro,
draft,
because you passed on the
absolutely.
quarterback that you should have fucking picked up. Pick
100%.
21. Pick 21. I've been saying this shit all year. Pick 21, brother.
Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, and I do want to debunk this too, because I don't believe this is true. Like, people say, oh, McCarthy's coming. That means Aaron's staying. Hell no. Like, Aaron's gone. I want to play for McCarthy. Aaron Rodgers does not want to play with Mike McCarthy.
I'll say this. I don't think that Aaron Rodgers wants to go out how he did. I'll say that.
I don't think he wants to play for Mike McCarthy.
But at the same time, he has to know that he doesn't have a whole lot of room to be just going to other places and getting other shots and shit like that. Like, at this point, I don't care what the
Wasn't there
career
some
is.
bad blood though between Mike McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers right before he left? Wasn't a thing like, didn't Aaron Rodgers?
I mean, I
Mike
think so.
McCarthy
I think it was. I think it was some shit like that. So, I mean, it could be something there, but at the same time, you never know, gang. Like, I just don't really see.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just don't really.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a thing. Go ahead.
I don't see him like going somewhere else to play a one more year type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this was supposed to be the team that you came to help them get over the hump. They haven't had a quarterback. You the quarterback. Da 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 da. And it didn't turn out like that because shit, they gave away the pieces that y'all needed. Like,
yeah, fact. Well, look, I'll say this right here. Like, I don't, going back to it, I honestly don't think this is a long-term option. I think this is going to be, again, back to just unprecedented times. I don't see him being there as long as Tomlin and everybody else.
I think y'all didn't put yourselves in the fucking black hole of trying to find a coach for the next 5-10 years, maybe. A good head coach.
Yeah. I think so too.
Y'all,
and like, I am prepared as a for Steelers head coaches. I think this, like I said, I think this is just different times. I think as Steelers fans, it's going to be uncomfortable because we're not used to it. We're not. This is something different, bro. And especially my generation of Steeler fans. Like we're part of.
Oh no, yeah, y'all gonna be.
Like we was on fire. We was fish grease when we was growing up.
Right.
But like now, it's like, yo, it's time for us to sit down, wait, do what the Patriots did, not for nothing, and just be like, you know what? It's cool. We're gonna wait. I will say this right here, as far as just to kind of get off the Steelers, because I said this earlier, and like I shouldn't say this because I hate the Ravens. I do I do want to see Lamar Jackson win one, bro. Like I want to see the man win one back. I know. Listen, we about to be the bottom of the division. We about to be out of with fucking Cleveland.
Boy, y'all finna be the Tennessee Titans in y'all division, boy. And looking for coaches, my boy. Looking for coaches.
Cleveland's still there, cuz. Don't do that. Cleveland's still there. We'll get right to Cleveland.
Looking for coaches, boy. Shit.
Titan got a coach. Titan got a good coach.
Who Cleveland just picked up and coached, Faye?
I don't think they ain't got a coach yet.
They ain't got a coach yet? I want to say that. No, they ain't got one?
Not yet. They don't
okay. See, they still got.
They don't have one yet.
Boy, they gonna y'all not gonna find a coach for them. Y'all not gonna find a coach.
And actually, to add to that, as of this recording, their top candidate pulled out of the of the running himself.
Who was the top candidate?
It was the Jaguars offensive coordinator, Grant Udinski.
He was like, cool.
Why would he want to leave? Yeah, he gonna be there next year. He gonna be down there next year. Shit.
Like, all right, you leave Jacksonville where it's nice and sunny and they go up to Cleveland and freeze and lose.
And now we don't even know what we finna get. Shit, we just went to the playoffs.
Ain't got a clue.
Right.